2 months, over 10 cities in 5 states across USA, meeting hundreds of Kenyans together with our partners. Yes, that's how the Daring Abroad Investment Forum's USA chapter went down, with Seattle, Washington states being our final stop.
It's a very interactive session, and any vendor who is here has experienced a good taste of the people. Because number one, it doesn't waste time. People come with specific mission, and our advertisement also reached a huge number of people, and they are satisfied.
It was great seeing so huge investors from back in Kenya coming in here to enlighten us, especially on the participation also that we can be able to have as Kenyans living abroad.
Apart from learning what's happening back home, it's also a good forum to actually network with people from back home, and like even Kenyans that are actually within our area.
When they come where we are, we trust them more. We are able to see who is selling what, and we are able to get the idea of what is happening back home.
I have NCBA account that has been dormant since I came. And I am so excited. I was so excited to see that they are coming here to be able to assist me to activate my account. And I was able to do that today.
One of the key highlights of the Seattle event was the coming on board of Central Bank of Kenya, with the event taking place at a popular park known as Sakajewea Park.
Diaspora remittances are up 20% this year, and they are over $4 billion that go back home for various investment opportunities. We do feel that we need to come and also explore and expound on the area of buying government's paper, that is treasury bills and bonds. These are secure investment options that would form any person's portfolio. So if you're either saving for retirement, or you're looking to have cash flows back home, it is important that you look at this as an investment opportunity. I know many people come to know about treasury bills and bonds either when they are retiring, when they are getting their called last payment from their pension schemes, but it's also good for you to put in some money as you grow through your career. Build your portfolio so that you have that cash flow that comes through.
Another unique aspect of the event was the diversity of sponsors.
Diverse kind of shipments, from clothes, shoes to computers to their kids. Some families who probably their kids have relocated back home, they send food stuff. Anything that you want to ship, we provide that service. Being part of this is a good highlight, especially with summer and having a day out on a Sunday. To hang out with people, catch up, and then talk a little bit more about Gen Zs.
The people that showed up got very, very good information. We are looking forward to another event like this, and we were glad that they came. Involving business people here and plus investors in Kenya and investors here, that was a very good combination. It was a brilliant idea.
Why Unity Homes is one, you're guaranteed return on investment. The capital gains are very amazing. For example, the units that we were selling at 3.8 million during COVID time is now going at 8 million shillings. So the location is very key. Just risk with us, invest with us, and we'll make sure that you're happy. The return on investment is very amazing. Every year, the yield is increasing by between 8 and 10%, and it's been going like that.
We are based in Juja. Sisi ni landowner. Tuko na mashamba, tunakatakata, tunauzia plot. So mambo ya title iko. And the other beautiful thing for the guys who are here, I'm also a resident of the United States. I live in Dallas. Kwa hivyo kunipata kwangu ni rahisi.
NCBA Bank is the third largest bank in Kenya currently. We're in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and Rwanda, and we have 86 branches in Kenya. Beyond that, we have a number of facilities or solutions that we offer Kenyans abroad, the most basic being an account that's available in shillings and foreign currencies. That account does not have a monthly fee, and it doesn't have It doesn't require you to maintain a minimum balance on it. Access through that account is through internet banking and mobile banking. And more than that, beyond that sense of access, we are able to support you. We have relationship managers in terms of your transactional needs back home.
Diani has been voted the best beach destination in Africa consistently 6 times in the previous decade. We have a lot of investment in that area. Among the key infrastructural projects taking place there is the Dongokundu bypass, which perhaps most of you may know it, also called the Mombasa Southern Bypass, that basically gives you an option of leaving Moi International Airport in Mombasa to Diani without having to use the ferry. And that makes Diani come to be much closer to Mombasa.
In Kenya, we have over 30 branches where we are able now to serve our clients, and now we've brought ourselves here to the diaspora. We offer you banking solutions. We are known to be a very smart and good relationship bank. So that is what our strength is. If you're an investor, we have solutions for you from the savings accounts, and then now we move on to real estate. For diaspora, we mostly give you our solutions in the real estate. So if you want to build, if you want to own a home, we are one of the biggest banks in Kenya in terms of giving home solutions. So that is our strength. We have the affordable housing product where we are giving you 9.5% fixed rate for over 15 years, up to a maximum of 20 years. So you can take advantage of that.
So I'm a diaspora like you, identify with your problems. I represent a company called We Export Cars Africa. And I'm here to tell you that you can be able to save up to 90% of taxes as a returning resident to Kenya. As a returning resident, why would you want to pay that for that money while you have an opportunity that allows you to import a car into Kenya duty-free?
Many thanks to the coordinator of the Seattle event, that is Kenya Diaspora Cultural and Investment Forum, and the organization also played a key role in the overall coordination of the entire US chapter of the Daring Abroad Investment Forums.
Kenya Diaspora Investment Forum is glad to have partnered with Chance Media for this particular event, which has been very successful. Now, what we want to do with Kenya Diaspora is to partner between the Kenyans who are in America and the business in Kenya. Most of the promoters who come here, they have been able to sell what most Kenyans in America do not know about. For instance, you look at Central Bank on treasury bills. We didn't know anything that an individual can come and buy treasury bills. Most of them didn't know. They have been sensitized on that. Companies like Pazurina who have come on board, they are selling plots in Diani. These are kind of people that, okay, now, whatever they are selling, it is need-be to some investment, 5-10 years. If you're in America, when you're going back home, you have an investment. What you have purpose is to sensitize the Kenyans in America, the Kenyans in diaspora, how is important to go back home and invest back home. That's the purpose of KDF, investment purposes. Some of our Kenyan brothers and sisters, they grew up here, they've never been to Kenya. So we are trying to enhance the culture connection between their motherland and United States of America.
Special thanks to the local leaders in Seattle, Washington State as well for their support.
Good time to interact with the various companies, developers, various banks that had come to tell us more about their products. And it is very, very impressive and very, very much engaging. I didn't know actually I can also import a car from South Africa, right from Kenya, hassle-free, and also duty-free. So this is very, very important, and we request to host this event occasionally so that people in the abroad, they can have an opportunity to know about the investment opportunities back home.
And those are the highlights of the Seattle chapter of the Daring Abroad Investment Forums. And on behalf of my team at Chance Media, many thanks to all those who participated. and we look forward to meeting you again next year.